Well, everyone, family homestead, and I'm standing out on the front part of our rental house here as they're working steadily today on the roof pitch of our new home on our mountain property. And let's see if I can adjust this here. There we go. So I thought I would just come outside in the 90-degree weather, and I don't want to be out here much longer, but just a quick update, okay? And I'll try to make this as very brief. Okay, just two or three things I'd like to share here. Number one, it's hot. It's very hot here. And keep in mind that I'm in northeastern Tennessee, so our neighboring states are North Carolina and Virginia. And actually Kentucky is on the other side of where I'm at here. So that's where so I'm at the point, if you look on a map, you know, I'm at that where it all squeezes together and at the end of Tennessee on the eastern side going towards the northeast. Anyway, they call it the northeast, northeastern Tennessee. And so we're excited. You saw that other video that I was able to upload. And by the way, thank you all for, I noticed that there's quite a few views on that and several likes. Please like this video that you're going to see coming up here. I've already videotaped just a day or so ago with them working on the pitch of the roof. So that's what you're going to see. It's barely 6 minutes long. So after this intro that I'm doing right now, that's what you're going to be seeing. I don't really say too much. I just sort of like walk around so you can get a feel for it. And so that's what you'll be looking at. A couple other things I just want to mention here is that, take these glasses off here. Wow, it's hot out here. You know what? I don't like looking at spider webs. And you saw the snake thing that I just uploaded this past week. I don't like black snakes either, okay? Spiders, insects, and black snakes are no friend of mine. I don't know about y'all, but I just don't care for any of those. And then somebody says, well, Wayne, you know, that's a good snake. That is, they'll go for the rodents, you know, and they're good, so don't kill it or anything. But I also found out that there's two different types of black snakes where we live, and on our future mountain property is the same way, which is only about 15-20 minutes commute from where I'm standing right now. And that is, they have black rattler snakes. So, and that can be right where I'm standing on this sod that I'm talking to you. So those of you that were saying, well, that snake is blah, blah, blah. Well, blah, blah, blah. It could have been a rattler. I had a reason to not like it when it went into the utility room. Anyway, it went out apparently because it's not there now. So going back to the house. So they're working on the pitch. Inspector's coming out tomorrow. They're going to inspect all the construction and bringing the house together to make sure everything's solid. And in that respect, so I appreciate them getting a licensed inspector out on the property to go inside the home and on the outside to inspect everything before they make further work. The other thing too is that we're waiting on the house is heated by propane, gas in other words, and so either tomorrow or Friday I'm going to have that gas company come out so they can give me an idea price-wise and everything to put a tank next to our house so we can have heat. Just so y'all know, I'm also desirous to put in a wood-burning stove in the living room area of this house. We do have a fireplace, and they recently did the flue, and on another 3-minute video or such, I will show you that one also. But you know, these fireplaces that get placed in stick-built homes and everything, some of them are just like a picture on a wall. They really don't do much. And even though you can burn wood in it, it doesn't really heat the house. Maybe if you get close to it while it's burning, you'll get warm if it's freezing outside. This fireplace is basically the same. It looks really pretty. It's got about a foot hearth going around it, So has made a, and they put stone around it, so it looks really nice. And eventually I'll do a brief tour of the inside of this home when we're about ready to move into it, which is not yet. Okay, there's a lot of work still to be done. And so anyway, so there, besides with what I just said, we have to have a well put on this house. And the most recent update that I got about the delay of to get the well company on our property so they can drill and get water, is it could be another month or so from our time frame right now. And today is the 24th. Is it? Yeah, I think yesterday was the 23rd. It's Wednesday, okay, and I'm pretty sure it's the 24th. Yeah, Friday is my son's birthday, so, and he's always on the 26th. So there you go. Anyway, so I was told by the water well drill people that there is a piece of property here in the Greenville, Tennessee area, where I'm at, sort of, that they had to go down 1,000 feet, and they're only getting 1 gallon per minute. And so the person that owns that property, she wants them to dig another well. And so this well company that normally moves quickly to be able to drill and go down no further than 250 or maybe 300 at the furthest, for some reason they hit rock and they've had issues for this woman. My heart goes out to her and the enormity of the expense to put this well in on a property. And all I'm saying in this regard is that is putting a major delay for them to get to our property to drill. So that is the latest. That's what's going on, and we have to wait until they finish and make sure that this woman has enough water to survive at her new home. I don't know how big or small her property is, but they told me at the well company this morning that that's what's causing the delay for them to get out to our property. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks it will be a done deal and they can move forward. And I'll fill you in when that happens. So that's pretty much it at the moment. I'm waiting for the engineer from the electric company here in the Greenville area to get with me, so I can get some type of idea what it's going to cost to get electric to our new home. We don't want a wire going across to the roof to power the house. We want it to be trenched and all the wiring for the power to be underground. Since we're sort of in the mountains where there's a ton of trees everywhere, and then the storms hit very strongly where our house is right now, it would be wise if we can afford it, and I'll pretty much know that in the next week, hopefully so. I'm sure we'll be able to easily get that taken care of. But so that's what we're waiting on also, to get some pricing. So we have power, the electric company, we have the gas company coming out, and then we have the water company. So it's just not just getting a house placed on the property. There's all these other things, and it all has to be inspected and it all has to be done. So it's not a sham situation, and we have stability. The good news is almost all of this is we want to just continue to stay debt-free as much as possible. There are some things that sometimes you have to take out some type of a loan to be able to make sure that everything gets, tightened up and everybody gets paid, and that's understandable because it's an investment into your property. And we'd also like to get here. I'll show you here real quick. Yeah. So I have the van there, and we have my wife's car there. There was shade going across it. Apparently, with the Earth's rotation and the sun moving, we lost all the shade. So both of our vehicles here in front of this rental are in the blistering sunlight, and it's not good for the new windshield wipers I put on it, for the rubber, that is. So just living life, And so anyway, that's it. And I'll show you the house next, okay? And again, we sure appreciate y'all. Thank you for all the new subscribers that have come on board. Please, if you have any questions, leave a brief comment. And I'm trying to be very good at getting back if there are comments or questions asking here, especially for those of you that have seen. And one of the most popular videos that I've ever done, and I never realized it when I was shooting it, is way back when we put the storm shelter in our Texas home when we were there in North Texas. And to this day, I'm getting hundreds, if not thousands, of views on that. And some of you have subscribed, maybe because of that. Actually, there's 2 videos on that. And even though I'm here in Tennessee now, and for many reasons, I still believe strongly with what we did there at that Texas house was right on, was perfect timing, and I'm so glad I did it. So if you have any questions about that, please let me know. Even though I'm in Tennessee, I don't mind still commenting on that storm shelter that we had placed from Tornado Master. Okay, that's it. I'm talking too much, and here comes the video.